Hey people, it is Saturday, August the 3rd. The time is 5:23 p.m. and another hot day here in the city at 29 Celsius, feeling more like 38 Celsius with the humidex. I'm on King Street West, just crossing Peter Street, and I'm heading west. And Spadina Avenue is just up ahead, and I'm going to take a walk south down Spadina. I thought I'd take a look at those newly implemented bus lanes. Let me try that for the third time. That's right, they installed some new bus lanes on Spadina and continuing on to Lower Spadina to try to alleviate all the traffic congestion. Well, I don't think they're going to alleviate the traffic congestion, but they're trying to prevent the buses from getting stuck in the traffic congestion. But I've been hearing many accounts of drivers just ignoring those new bus lanes and continuing to use those lanes for themselves. So let's check out the situation. So I'm going to walk south here, as I mentioned, down Spadina. And then I think I'll continue on my way towards Exhibition Place. So we'll cut through City Place and the Fort York area. I'm not sure exactly how far I'll get. I am on my way to start a live stream though. It will be beginning down by Exhibition Place. That's where Caravana is taking place, the annual Caribbean Festival. I guess it's officially called the Caribbean Carnival now. Everyone still calls it Caravana. Right, so here we are at Spadina, and this is one of the busiest weekends in the city for the whole year. This is the long weekend, the civic holiday as they call it. Simcoe Day, named after the founder of Toronto, John Graves Simcoe. And that's on Monday. So it's not a statutory holiday, just a civic holiday, often referred to as a bank holiday. And you can see the bus lanes begin right up ahead. This stretch from around King Street South has been where most of the trouble has been taking place. So here's the bus lane. And it's bound to happen that even given their best efforts, a lot of motorists will end up in the bus lane even though they didn't intend to. Those ones will get a pass. Sometimes traffic situations, and if you pull out of a property along the street, such as here, you might have no choice but to turn directly into the bus lane. But these cars are just zipping down the bus lane here, as you can see. That one pulled out of the backed up traffic into the bus lane. And when you make turns, obviously, You have to turn from the right-hand lane. I'm not sure what sort of turning restrictions are in place while this is in effect here. So this is the bus lane here. I don't see any buses. I do see plenty of backed up car traffic though. Just approaching Front Street. Walking alongside the curb here to get the best look, and so that I don't collide with this endless flow of people here. And now it's clear. Here's the Well, downtown's newest shopping mall. It's mostly an outdoor mall though, so definitely unique in the city. So we're gonna head south onto Lower Spadina. Got it. I think this weekend competes with Pride Parade weekend at the end of June as to which is the busiest summer weekend in the city.
The thing here is the traffic is people trying to get on the car.
We want to go left.
Exactly. So once we walk past it, we'll be good.
City Place neighborhood right over there. And now let's see how clear this stretch of the bus lane stays. Let's see if we actually see a bus come down here. Pretty good along here. Most people seem to have gotten the memo. Trains going in opposite directions. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Just a never-ending flow of people walking along here. I see a couple more trains, a Via train and an Up Express train. They're trying to get out of the bus lane here, as you can see. And these cars will have to pull onto here and try not to pull immediately into the bus lane, but we'll see how that goes. Sky Dome over there. And its towering neighbor. Well, I'm actually a bit pleasantly surprised at how clear it's been remaining here as I've walked along. I can see a bunch of cars down by the intersection that are in the bus lane, and this one just decided to take a shortcut here. But I think I'm gonna venture off of Spadina now. And I'm going to start heading west towards Exhibition Place. We'll cut through the City Place neighborhood. Let me readjust my camera. There we go. And let me cross to the other side. Since it's shadier over there. Much better.
I would have paid 20. He's a fucking fucker. Wait! I just said. Oh my god.
Start to see lots of people coming from the Caravana festivities. I think the Grand Parade began at 8 in the morning and it runs until 8 in the evening.
All good.
From last time
And Fort York Boulevard here in City Place is a bit busier than normal for obvious reasons. It can be lively though on any nice summer day. And I think it's definitely getting a bit of a boost this weekend. I see somebody splashing water up there. Looks like we have some Caravana revelers here. Are they going to splash water on me? I wouldn't mind, really. Guy in supercar being a douche. He's pretty far from Yorkville. He must be lost. All right, we're approaching Bathurst. I can keep walking along Fort York Boulevard. I guess I'll play it by ear. I'll see which way is more shady if I want to walk in the exposed open sunlight or not. I'd rather not. So people come from far and wide to Toronto for Caravana. A huge contingent comes from the US. You see many New York, New Jersey, Ohio, Massachusetts, basically the whole Northeast and part of the Midwest. It's all within a relatively easy drive of Toronto. And here's Bathurst Street.
It's like the Philly show. I think it was a very nice.
Whew, all right, now, is there any shade walking that way? There are trees up here.
Would you go to that place that's selling you the free bread?
Walking through clouds of smoke here.
Oh my goodness, girl.
And finally, I'm gonna get out of the sun, head under the Gardiner Expressway. I love you, Gardiner Expressway. Never be torn down. This is the Fort York neighborhood over here now. This is the Bentway running underneath the Gardiner. Maybe I'll walk along under here for a bit just so I don't have to go back out into the sun, although it's gravelly here. Ah, there we go. And some proper pavement. I think this is my first walk along the Bentway in quite a while. unexpected music. You can see the crowds are still continuing along Lakeshore or Fort York Boulevard there. Most of the parade takes place along Lakeshore Boulevard. I'm just trying to talk over the music here so I don't have to edit it later on, which isn't too much of a problem these days, but I'd rather not do it than have to do it. So I might have to go back out into the sun here. So much traffic. So I'm going to make my way down there to begin my stream. But maybe I'll stay under here for the next few minutes. Too bad all of Caravana doesn't take place under the Gardiner here. Just have the parade go back and forth here in the shade. And coming to the end of the Bentway. Some very nice views here. So I think I'm going to start to wrap up the walk here and get set up for my live stream. So I hope you enjoyed the very busy walk on maybe the busiest Saturday of the year in the city. Started off at King Street, heading to Spadina, then checked out those supposed new bus lanes as we walked south along Spadina and Lower Spadina, and then detouring down Fort York Boulevard and eventually finding our way to the Bentway. So I hope you enjoyed. Leave a comment down below, let me know your thoughts, and be sure to like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already done so. And also make sure you hit that notification bell, that way you won't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, you can do so via the links in the description to my PayPal or to my merch store. Or you can also support the channel by becoming a channel member or by sending a super thanks if you prefer. And you can find me on Instagram under KContinuum. So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back. And thanks to all the channel members as well, because as always, I will continue.